going on? How's everyone doing?
Shout out to everybody else who's cool with Colin.
Chucky, I didn't say.
Get your popcorn and your Coca-Cola and relax.
Anyway, tell Colin I'm ready.
What's going on? This is Colin. How's everybody doing? I hope you're having a great day so far. I've got a good one. I got a spicy one. This is Judge Shackleford. And, some judges, when you don't follow the court's orders, they will sound very disappointed in you when they send you to jail. Judge Shackleford? Nope. She sounds like Bernadette from Big Bang Theory yelling at you. That is not someone I want to be angry with me. This defendant, he FAFO'd. All right, before I hit that play button, you know what to do. Hit the like and subscribe. Do your jump kick backflip. Let's go.
This is 250163FY, the People versus Faraz Sharp.
Good morning, Your Honor. Nora Alawi on behalf of the people.
Good morning, Eric Gozi on behalf of Mr. Faraz Sharp.
All right. So first things first, I see we're setting this for an exam.
Right.
Is discovery complete?
Yes,
Your Honor.
Before I understand there's another issue. That's the other issue.
No problem.
I have received digital and paper discovery, Judge.
All right, I have it on next week at 10 a.m.
Is it possible to do later next week? I have a couple of matters at Circuit Court, and I can't promise I'll be there by 10 a.m.
The only other, I could set it for 10:30 if you're talking about the same date, Mr. Gozi. I only have a prosecutor until noon. Or even 11. I don't have an 11 time slot if you think you can actually make it. If not, we'll go out to March 3rd.
What does the time schedule look like on March 3rd? Because I'm also in Circuit Court that day.
I don't have any, I have exams at 10 o'clock. I don't have anything after that. So both days I can give you 11:15 time slot. But if not, if I go any later, my staff doesn't get a lunch.
I understand. Let's do the 24th at 11:15 if you can.
All right. Exam will be in person, 2/24. At 11:15 a.m. All right, and then I see there's a note on here of a possible bond violation, Madam Prosecutor.
All right, we got the regular hearing out of the way. This is where it gets spicy. And oh boy, it gets spicy. Why? I don't understand some people. I really don't. Why would the defendant, I guess, allegedly do this? It's dumb.
Yes, Your Honor. I've spoken to the victim and she has advised me of two separate violations. She is here on the record today to discuss what happened. There is one incident that was in person where defendant harassed her in a parking lot and asked her to drop the charges.
Where was the parking lot?
I believe it was either Walmart, and like I said, she's here to say exactly where it was. I know she said there was Walmart and Michael's.
Okay, so not at a residence.
No, not the residence.
All right, Ms. Myers, can you turn your camera on?
Yeah, it just turned off. Everyone's black to me right now. I'm not sure it did last time.
Okay, do you want to log out real quick and log back in?
Yeah, I can log out.
There you go. No, I see you. We see you. Can you see us?
Yeah, I can.
All right, Ms. Myers, can you raise your right hand? You solemnly swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God. Is that a yes?
Yes.
Okay, Madam Prosecutor. Do you have any questions for the witness?
Could you please tell me what happened in the parking lot incident that you had described to me earlier?
Just him asking me to drop the charges. He was with someone. He went into the Walmart. I didn't see who he was with. He was at the license plate asking me to drop the charges or I'm going to deal with his sister.
Could you tell me when exactly this happened?
I can pull it. I can go look at the time. It was February 15th.
15?
1-5?
1-5.
Okay.
I can look at the time. Give me 1 second.
And could you tell me exactly, was it a Walmart parking lot that you had described?
It's the Woodhaven Walmart parking lot.
And was he in his car or was he standing outside?
It was at 5:04 in Woodhaven. No, he was in the car.
Okay, were you in the car or were you standing outside?
The car. I was on the phone with my sister and I was with my 2 kids. And I never went to Walmart after.
You went into Walmart after?
No, I said I never went in. I had went to a different store.
Okay. Was there another incident?
No, like he'll text me off Snapchat right before we got into the Zoom, 15 minutes before, texting me off a fake account.
Mr. Gozi, do you have any questions?
Sure. What vehicle was he allegedly driving?
I have a video of it.
Mr. Faraz, turn your camera on right now. Go ahead.
I think it's like a Cadillac. I have a video.
Yeah, she took video. Yeah, defense, you're not going to be able to back out of this one. It's alleged right now, but she has video. And I don't know what the defendant is doing, but talk about disrespect. He's in a lot of trouble. He doesn't even realize it. He's been tweaking with something, like messing with something this entire time. I should use a better word besides tweaking. It's like he's I don't know. It's building Legos. No idea what he's doing. But pay attention. Pay attention, because yeah, All right, yeah.
I sent a video to the detective. I don't know the brand of a car. I think it's a Cadillac. I could be wrong. It's like kind of like a SUV sedan. It's not a huge car. And the passenger is messed up on the door as well.
All right, Madam Prosecutor, do you have that video yet from the detective?
Your Honor, we discussed it today. I had the detective send her an evidence.com link.
Okay.
And she had uploaded it. It's not showing for me on evidence.com just yet.
Okay.
But I
So Mr. Gozi should have that video fairly soon.
Absolutely.
Okay. All right.
And you said he used a fake Snapchat account. What account was that?
It's like it's UNOMONTAN. It's like on Montana or something.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that? It kind of broke up as you were speaking.
Snapchat name?
Yes.
Yes.
What's their name? It's UNOMO.
You Montana?
Montana. It's no AN.
And did you record this or take a picture of it and preserve it?
I've taken screenshots. I've submitted it all to the detectives, or he'll send me, like, his tattoos will be in the picture. He'll send me a picture of him having sex with another girl, and he'll just send it to my phone off that Snapchat.
And what did the text message allegedly say?
He asked me if I was drunk.
I'm sorry, what was that?
He asked me if I was drunk in the text message before the Zoom.
And when was that?
I have the exact time because I sent it to it. It was at 10:02. He sent it.
And what
I
day
didn't
was that?
the chat, but I screenshotted it when his name popped up, and then I'm assuming someone said something to him because he blocked me right after. And when you block someone in chat, it all disappears.
My question is what day did this allegedly get sent?
Today.
So 12/2/19.
10:02 today.
Okay. And you said that it was under a fake name, and you said that there were some pictures in there as well?
I'm sorry, what was that?
There were pictures in it as well?
Yeah, I had sent them to the advocate before.
Okay. And when did you first receive any text messages via Snapchat?
Since the first day the court is started, probably a couple months ago, like a day he got out of the jail.
Okay, and so so back when the case was pending, before it was dismissed, back November 14th, did you ever send those
Yeah.
Snapchat screenshots to the detective?
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't received any of this, Your Honor, and the people haven't mentioned any of this until 5 minutes before we started here today.
Well, it sounds like she doesn't even have some of the information because it's going to the detective and it sounds like he didn't upload it. Does the advocate have photos that were, and if so, were the photos sent to the detective or the prosecutor?
Yes, so to my knowledge, what she talked to me about today was just sent to an evidence.com link.
Okay. Are you the advocate she sent stuff to?
Under law, I can't confirm or deny.
Okay.
who I'm working with.
Okay, I understand that, but if there is evidence in anybody's phone about this case, it all needs to be collected, the prosecutor needs it, and defense counsel needs it. I mean, that has to happen. You can't, or she can't send them to the people she's sending them to. She needs to send them either to you, Madam Prosecutor, or to the detective, because if she's sending them to someone who can't disclose, what good does that do anybody? And then you've got all these evidentiary issues about these videos or photos that may or may not exist. So that's something you can direct. I mean, Miss Myers, that's not Miss Myers' fault. But she needs to be advised of where everything needs to be sent.
You're correct, Your Honor. And for the record, like I said, I did send that link to her today and advise her to upload anything that she had.
All right, so Miss Myers, there was a link sent to you, an evidence.
Yeah, I just sent the two, like the screenshot today from Snapchat, and then the video are everything else, all the pictures off Snapchat. Those have all been previously sent straight to the detective.
Okay, so it'll all be compiled. It looks like it's coming. Mr. Gozi, you'll have it all. All right, is there anything else I need to hear?
Judge, I mean, given the violations, I would move.
Yeah, bond's revoked. Bond is revoked. Mr. Faraz has until noon today to turn himself in at the Taylor Police Department.
Judge, I mean,
Period.
forgive me, Your Honor, but we haven't seen any of these text messages, and these are just her statements. My client emphatically denies her having a Facebook, I'm sorry, this screenshot for this program, nor does he have any indication that he's ever even spoken to this complainant or come by her. He hasn't seen her since the case was initially charged against him back in November, October.
Well, she's a
All right, I'm going to tell you this, Mr. Defense Attorney. Your client, I think your client is lying to you. She obviously has receipts. Yeah, don't mess with a woman that keeps her receipts. And this defendant, yeah, like I said, FAFO. How are you going to say that that wasn't him in the video? You can argue that that's not him on Snapchat, but apparently she has screenshots of him sending pictures on that account. How are you going to deny that with his tattoos? It's not the defense attorney's fault. It's not at all. He's being lied to, and he believes his client. Yeah, turn yourself in, bud. You're going to jail. All right, I'm gonna let this play out. You guys are awesome. Please hit that like button if you haven't. Until next time, bye.
sworn witness. Her testimony is evidence, and I find her credible. Period. He's told not to go near her, and he's done it, according to her, on more than one occasion. He's texting her or Snapchatting her, according to her, 15 or 20 minutes before they come to court today. He has no self-control. This isn't the first time I've seen Mr. Faraz on the same complaining witness. He's to turn himself in by noon today at Taylor Police Department, and he has $100,000 cash surety bond with 10% or with no 10% provision and a GPS tether. And I'll see him next week for his exam. Mr. Faraz, you need to turn yourself in by noon. Do you understand me?
Yeah, I hear you, but how does that make sense? So,
Well,
it's just what
Mr.
she's done
Oh,
to
it
work.
makes perfect sense.
That's
Turn
a
yourself
word,
in
though.
by noon.
I'll call you in a moment, Mr. Faraz.
All right, bet.
All right, we're all set. Make sure your client gets to the jail.
Will do, Judge.
Thank you, Mr. Gozi.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, do I have Miller